Get ready, here it comes! How's it going, Lightspeed? I will be taking requests for any emotes you might want to see added. By the way, going forward. I already got thirst emote written down. I don't know what the fuck that's gonna entail yet, but I got that. How's it going, Solar? DJ, I can't believe you hate your cat. I'm pretty sure you said that, not mine. I'm the one who tied cinder blocks to your feet and threw you in the river for even suggesting it. Thirsty mode. I'm still not sure what that's gonna be yet. DJ, it's your face on the poster, yeah, but I'm not the one who posted it. Alright, I see garlic, I see steak. Okay. A cross. We're already on that vampire shit. I mean, a mirror is not actually like a vampire's weakness, really, but they don't show up in reflections traditionally, so it's probably this. Really? Not that. Okay. Everything on the internet is real. That couldn't be less true nowadays, actually. Alright, so apparently the vampire shit was a bait. My bad. Share, clone, cross, interest, trousers. Alright. Clone, double, mirror. Oh yeah, those definitely work. Yeah, clone, mirror, double, and things that if we're talking about things that come in pairs, perhaps trousers, but mirror isn't exactly the same thing. Oh, DG, I need help. Some French work. Can you look up bag 110 happiness, please? That's a really strange way to phrase that, and something tells me I shouldn't do that. It might be trousers. I think I'll pass on clicking trousers for now, though. It feels like a little bit of an odd one out on that. But we will keep it in mind, because those three definitely go together. Stake, concern, interest, and share. Is it concern here, though? Share, interest, stake, and concern feels strange here, too. Please, DJ, I need this. My toes are kind of curly. I gotta help them. I gotta help them out. I mean, you made that bed. You gotta lie in it. This man's out here playing curly toes all the time, and he's confused as to why his toes are curly.
Curly toes. I'm your
okay, concern is indeed a portion. Okay.
Ribbons and bows that glitters
Star,
and glows to put
cross,
on a fine show.
Stripe. These are all things you might find on a flag. A crescent.
For a mighty fine
Common flag
man.
symbols. Garlic, cider, ringer, and wine. Do these go together in any way? DJ, what'd you think of my Curly Toes remix? It was alright. I really liked the part where nobody said anything the entire time. That was my favorite part. It might also be ringer. I'm not sure what ringer means in this case, but that might be what they're looking for. Yeah, okay. A doppelganger. Garlic, cider, trousers, and wine. Sounds like a pretty fun night if you ask me. Pressed using a press? What? What? I mean, I get three of them, but is that how they make trousers? They just, and a pair of pants pops out. Or are we talking about like cleaning them, steam pressing them or something? What? Oh shit, we forgot. Dude, we forgot the Wordle again. Presses, I guess so. Press like ironing out. Sure, but you don't press it with a press. I mean, I guess it used to be called an iron press. Nobody calls it that anymore, but sure. Try solar? So true. That's actually fair. We'll go with solar. We got an A in place. You live. We could do quick, but that doesn't seem like a great word. Nope, can't use fried. Can't use weird. Fuck it, we'll go with quick. Not a good word, but I'm gonna use it anyways. Yeah, we're up to 80. He's going hard. Hop off it, bro. Jesus. Fuck you, Solar. CH perhaps?
What's up, Doc?
CH. No, probably not CH. Chungus. That's a 5-letter word. Yeah. ECA. Like in the middle. Or CE. No, it can't be cedar. Can't be cigar. Pecan. Pecan works. I like it. Very well could be. It is indeed pecan. In 3 today. All right. Now we play Expedition 33. We got second in the Uma Musume finals last night. Unfortunately, they tend to be at times when I can't just like play them on stream, which is kind of annoying because I'd like to, but it doesn't really line up with the times that I stream. Pecan ice cream versus Biscoff ice cream. You know, I've never had Biscoff ice cream, although I can imagine that it would taste rather good, since I do know what that should taste like. Praline ice cream. I do like butter pecan, though. I do know I like butter pecan. In this video, I'm taking song titles literally. Today's song is Knife Swallower. Alright, let's go. Allow me to switch over to the gameplay. There we are. Zoop. Biscoff ice cream would go hard, I would think, yeah. I have a little jar of the Biscoff like cookie butter spread, and I have that on bagels or English muffins or toast or whatever bread I happen to be eating on that given day. Ah, there we are. Welcome back, Gustav. Here to conquer another world. Who's currently on my team? I love he's just hanging out in the background still. How's it going? I still like this trio. I think we're gonna stick with this trio. I don't like Biscoff that much. Actually, yeah. This man's trolling at this point. He cannot be serious. Right, that's the attack button. That's the sprint button. We're learning how to play the game again. There's a little bit of lag as we render shit in for the first time again, it seems like. Which I guess makes sense since I did just load the game.
Useful.
I've been playing Monster Hunter a couple times in the last few days, so I've forgotten all the controls for this game because they're all different on Monster Hunter. No, this guy's definitely trolling. Alright. I think that man's going to fuck my shit up, but I kind of want to see what's on the other side. Oh, I gotta go. Do you think I can just juke him? Seems like it. Stinky. Is this the correct direction? Oh shit, it is. Wait, what was the other way then? I can enjoy a little, but it does get to be too much. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I don't, like, take spoonfuls of it like one might do peanut butter if they're having a particularly bad day. Curly Toes is fire. The fuck are you talking about? Yikes. Slap his ass. Yeah. I'll take Vegemite is greater than Biscoff. I don't know about all that. Hold that. Thanks, I'm now in Virtuosa stance, although I can't really do anything with that information yet. I gotta stab you a couple more times. And then we'll go, Oh my god! What the fuck was that damage? That was wild.
Here's your card.
Hold on, I can break you right away. Hold this. Fuck you, you're not taking any turns, boy.
I saw your future.
I don't know what that boss was supposed to be, but he got fucked up. I suppose they're over-leveled? I haven't even farmed anything. What do you mean over-leveled? Take 50% less damage but can't be healed. It's not the worst Picto I've ever heard of. Just don't get hit, forehead. I guess if you don't get hit at all, you don't need it. Okay, yeah, there was just some of this.
78. Max Arms. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome.
Okay.
Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
I like the implications of this, because if you look at the audio logs, for the next 8 years after this dude decided to steal this shit, there weren't any expedition logs. How's it going, Mr. Celery? They have 300 more HP than the third person in that team? Yeah, it's because they've built some HP. Like, I haven't really done anything. Wait, hold on. Mael's the one that did all the damage. Mael's got no HP.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. A 4chaner uploaded a photo anonymously to the site showcasing his feet in a plastic bin of lettuce. With the statement, "This is the lettuce
What
you
am I
eat at
listening
Burger
to?
King." Admittedly, he had shoes on. But that's even worse. The post went live at 11:38 p.m. on July 16th, and a mere 20 minutes later, the Burger King in question was alerted.
Nice, copy pasta, yeah. Pretty good. Went to the dentist and got these crappy expanders, which really hurt. But outside of that, I'm doing alright. When you say expanders to, like, push teeth apart or something? Also eating out with my grandmother today. Where are you going? Oh, that's rot his teeth. Okay, hold on. Where the fuck am I going right now? Like, I'm looking for 3 things to shoot for that thing, so I guess they must be hidden around this area. Because this shouldn't be the way forward. I don't think. Well, there's one of them. It was easy enough. There's 2. Come on. There you go. I guess the third one must be around the other corner. And probably Chick-fil-A. Oh, hell yeah. That's a good call. Chick-fil-A's great. DJ, play Dead Cells. Isn't that a horror game? Oh, hello, laggy audio. Where the fuck's this third one? I don't know what you're referring. Wait, what is Dead Cells then? There's plenty of horror games that have dead in the name, actually. It's a roguelike. Oh, okay. Wait. Maybe I have heard of what you're talking about. Maybe it's been recommended before. Might be on my list. Oh, yeah. I added a command for that, Jaeger. I think if you do / dental erosion. I think I'm dumb, guys. Where's the third one? This game fucking sucks. Chill out. You know this game doesn't fucking suck. Y'all need to learn how to temper your statements. Something's either the best thing ever or the worst game to ever exist. Holy shit. It's not that deep. This game killed my entire bloodline? Oh, there it is. Did it also poison your water supply? Yippee!
This'll be useful.
Ooh, new weapon. Ooh la la. That's probably better than the one I have. Gustav, is this weapon better than yours? Marginally. And it scales on luck. Say less. Batman, is that you? Games are either the best game ever or the worst game ever. There is no in between. I like to imagine there's a list of, like, the rankings of all the games ever, and all the oldest games all sit right in the middle. And then as games come out, they just get put on the top or on the bottom. Guys, what if DJ Soup is just a bot that reads chat and AI is going crazy right now? You know, honestly, would you even be mad? Like even if that were true, if I've successfully held all of your attentions for that long. Like, there are a couple people in here who are, like, IRL friends that I've known for years. Who the fuck's this guy? Hey. Hey. Nice hat. Give me your hat. Count to 1 million. That seems like the most AI thing possible to do. Do you want me to shoot those little bulby things around you? Oh, yes you do. And you know what? I'm pretty good at it. Let me get that. Oh. Nah. 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 Absolutely fucking blasted. Hold on. Hold this, bitch. Oh, he got the closed bracket in there in time. You gotta give it to him. He got it in there in time. How's it going, Yeet? No longer gain AP on parry, +1 AP on getting hit? For the worst of us? Also, very late, good day. Yeah, sorry about that. Whose weapon was that? I think it was yours? 210, 338. Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. Well, she's got twice as much HP as everyone else. It should be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Stun Boost and Breaker are both not maxed on you. Maybe I should throw Luna in just to, like, farm my Pictos for a little bit. That should be fine, right? CL, you are out for a little bit. Luna, you're back in.
Lizette.
56.
56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion.
No school today for the a snow day? Hell yeah. Snow days are the best. We didn't get very many of those, but we did get some here and there.
To an entirely different way to experience the world.
This is the single most...
How
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
can she be
I should
gone?
pay attention to the story.
How? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile. Vile. Vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites.
Damn, alright.
But Night Trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll
Damn,
make her
alright.
talk.
Shit.
And then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the Paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
Streamer, that's me. How's it going, Twitchy? ChatGPT hates dying kids. That checks out. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go say hi to my grandma, enjoy my Chick-fil-A. I will see you later. I will see you later, Celery. I heard so much about Chick-fil-A. Is it good? Chick-fil-A is amazing. DJ, how to get rid of 90 kilograms of rotting chicken? I won't ask any questions about that. Where Jokers? Sunday? What do you mean? You want me to just play Balatro every day? I used to do that. Oh, acid. Oh, yeah, you're so right, Solar. I'm pretty sure Breaking Bad gave some instructions on how to get rid of 90 kilograms of rotting chicken. I pay good money for gambling content. Well, as I've said before, Balatro is not very much of a gambling game. I don't know. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so neither of these guys has any shields. When did they get shields last time? I guess when I killed the other guy? They're not burning yet. This feels like sort of a, just like a base attack kind of deal. Defenseless, alright, that's always good. Skills... because of the timing, I can't really do anything here besides maybe immolate. Just burn him. Alright, hold this. Hold this. Hold this. Hold this. Hold this. Hold this. Alright. 4 stacks of burn.
Careful, Mael.
Woo!
Danger! Take cover! This will hurt.
They got a hit in, but it's actually less damage than I expected, so I think we're in a good spot. You can hold that. You can hold that. And then... you do so much damage you should just stab this one, because holy shit. And I think you have a crippling tsunami. That's good stuff right there. Do you suddenly hate Balatro all of a sudden? What's the deal? No, I play it once a week, man. I play it every Sunday. Are you rage baiting me? I am not. Not intentionally, anyways. You explained to that Chris fellow the lore of Curly Toes. Great. Seems I have accidentally opened up someone else to that torture. Okay, we came from over there, we went down here, we're going this way. I'm guessing that's the way forward. Let's go up this way. Ah, another of you, eh? You don't really seem all that different, but... Oh, maybe he is. Maybe there's 3 of them in here or something. Oh, I didn't really intend for that to actually be the case, but cool. Pop that. Pop it again. God, that does so much damage.
Flowing.
Can't crippling tsunami. Nobody's burning right now. Maybe I do like one shot on hopefully one of these if I can hit one. Like that. And then... eh, fuck it. Give me the other one too. And then we'll do a Immolate on you, I suppose. Cook him. And you can hold the rest of them too.
Lune, watch out!
Ooh, this doesn't seem good.
Let's dance! Lune, watch out!
There's a parry. Okay.
On me.
Wonder if they can just stab themselves to death. I mean, Mael just counters the shit out of these enemies, right? Like, it's not even fair. Just gun them down. Apparently HCl can't dissolve claws and feathers of my chicken. I would need concentrated potassium oxide or something like that. Sodium hydroxide. Y'all know a little bit too much. I don't know. First strike. Play first. Pretty straightforward. Stun boost is done. Let's go with first strike. And powerful revive in place of breaker. Oh, actually, powerful revive looks like it's already done. Are there any that aren't? Energizing pain looks like it's not done. Let's do that. Okay, all these other ones are successfully handled. Alrighty. 4 more rounds as Luna, and then we can swap back over to Seal. For legal purposes, I found the info in a Reddit post. Okay. The cops can't do anything as long as you read about it online. However, KOH is generally considered a slightly stronger base than sodium hydroxide because the larger potassium ion polarizes the OH bond less, making the bond weaker in the hydroxide ion more readily available and reactive in solution, leading to greater basicity. Chat GPT tell you that one too?
Interesting.
Excuse me, small child that I see around from time to time. Or otherwise short officer? Nope, young boy. I know you. What do you mean you know us? I've seen you countless times. Yet I've never grasped your essence. Yeah, and you're gonna continue not grasping my essence. That's... You are not from here. Our essence? I can feel it, familiar yet so different. Like everything she created. Like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. That must be the Paintress. It is but one of her many creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly. Her favorite combination. You mean the Paintress? I wish I knew her. It's not like her. She was my best friend. Okay. Huh. She had more important things, more important friends, so she makes creations and then abandons them, I guess, it would seem. She left me behind. Huh. Okay. It's also begun raining. Ooh. That looks spooky. Rest it up. Upgrade me. We've got 6 points on you, eh? Alright, let's go... A little bit of speed never hurt anyone, and then a little bit more luck. Mael's got 3, we'll go with a little bit more speed. Maybe she doesn't need the speed, maybe she just needs damage. You Definitely on that luck shit. And you've got 6 now. Crit rate. Up to 45% on her. Skills, you still can't do anything until I get 1 more point. I imagine he's got to unlock his new ones soon, right? I want to go for like these down here, I'm pretty sure. You have 4. I think I want to go for the 10. Deals high dark damage to all enemies, 3 hits, consumes all foretell for increased damage. 6 coster. Extreme dark damage, and applies 10 foretell. And can break. She doesn't have a break ability yet, does she? Do we have any easy way? There's a way to get break, actually. Single target dark damage. Consumes all foretell for additional damage, can break. As opposed to medium, 2 hits. No. This one. It's a much more costly one. See, that's the thing. We kind of have to keep this one in our kit. Because it's cheap. And until you get your first rotation up with Seal and start getting the tons of ability points, you can't really, like, use an expensive dark move. So, like, I want this, but maybe we just hold off for a little while. Target ally plays immediately and gains 4 AP. That's kind of cool. I kind of like the buffer Seal method of just, you go again, you go again, you go again. It costs 5, it gives 4. So it almost doesn't even, like it's just make one character take another turn. I like that one. Maybe we'll go for that one. And you can do high single target earth and break damage, 5 hits. Consume electric for increased damage. That's good. I guess I should actually give her the skill though, eh? Immolate, Crippling Tsunami, Rock Slide, Thermal Transfer, Thunderfall. I want Thunderfall and Thermal Transfer. Maybe it's time we ditched Ice Lance? Medium ice to all enemies. Yeah, maybe it's time we ditched Ice Lance for a little bit of this Crustal Crush. Alright. That's clearly the main path. Let's go get this nerd. Maybe. What is he doing? What are you doing, brother? Chill. What even are these things? Okay, you don't really take much damage from that. That's fine. Give me energy tint on myself. You immolate for sure over here. See, I really don't like that audio glitching that happens. I think it actually is from the like level of the audio, because it feels like the sound effects in battle are the thing we didn't turn down as much. It's not like there's a ton of stuff happening on the screen at the moment we're charging up an attack. Okay, that got a burn on you. I'll go ahead and take that for now.
Fire, look out!
Thought I got that in time, but alright.
Get ready.
Just 2? Alright, maybe these guys aren't too bad in the first place, actually.
From fire. A storm is coming.
Right, show me... We've got fire right now. Show me a Thunderfall. Pretty good, pretty good. Hmm. Use healing temp, make sure she doesn't die.
Let's dance.
That audio cue is way off.
Finesse and precision.
Yeah, you die. Okay, we need to edit our audio settings here. So our special effects are up at like 70%. Let's see what happens if we turn down to like 70% in combat. DJ, you should play Gimmick Special Edition. What is that about? What is that? Turn you up and you back down.
A shrine to the paintress.
Or who knows, maybe the game just doesn't like me
The
as much.
weak-minded.
Oh. Sorry, apparently
When
the
you're at
audio
the
cut
mercy
out
of
for a minute.
power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Where the fuck is my... There you are. Alright, you get out of here. It's Mr. Gimmick, bro. That tells me absolutely nothing. I'm going to need you to explain in slightly more detail. I've never played a video game before in my life, bro. I need you to hold my hand on this stuff. Hey, buddy. Did you, Jordan? Jordan, you really need to stop hearing things about me.
Let us stain them.
Look, the audio is way cleaner just from that 10%. Ooh, Lazy Turtle made it for a stream. So you play as Mr. Gimmick and he has to save a human. Just any human? A particular human? Or is that just like a level-based thing and he's trying to save a human and then like you save the human and then you go save the next human? Oh damn, bro's looking big over there. You see this?
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea.
His owner,
But
he's a
even shattered,
toy. Oh, okay.
its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food,
Ooh.
no clean water,
These guys died of
no way to
no
fix the
food or
wheel,
water.
our fate is quite clear. No, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back.
Hi, Mr. Mouse.
Still. These moments of quiet,
What's up?
sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment.
Do you want to get up here?
All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cool as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling?
Sounds like they gave it a pretty good
Sometimes wonder what it would
chance.
have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
The dome. I've heard reference to the dome a couple times just recently, and I don't think I had heard it before then. Anyhow, back to all the mods for a bit before I go live myself. Sounds good. What are you gonna be streaming? All the mods? Oh. Grapple out here, eh? Some moolah.
lovely.
Followed by some more moolah. This man's steaming his dumplings. Okay, that is a loop. Cool. Hello, good sir. Sir. Or ma'am. Could be ma'am. You guys don't give yourselves shields right away, do you? You just get a quick stab in there, and then, stab you. Let's see what a Thunderfall looks like on you guys. I want to find what weakness these guys have, because they're resistant to basic damage, right? Apparently not weak to electric. Okay, you can see they're resistant to that.
Careful, my elf.
So that's all they know how to do.
Let's dance. On guard.
There we are. Pop that off you. While I'm here, might as well pop that off you too. Stab him. You have no energy. Just kick him, I guess. Bah. I think I want you to shoot a few times first. There we go. We got a mark. Oh, hi, Mock. Then I could overcharge, but I think I'd rather just shatter. There we go. Vault Hunter's with the boyfriend, but they always late as fuck, so I'ma try streaming all the mods, but I can barely run it as is. Don't think streaming is gonna go well, so I'm gonna play Risk of Rain 2 or Noida till he gets one. Word. On. I assume that's meant to say. Yeah, streaming Minecraft does require, like, basically a supercomputer. Which is kinda silly, but it is what it is. Hello, friend. He is not a friend. I lied to him just now. You have been given a false sense of security, sir. Okay, bye, Smokes. And then I pop the shield to keep my energy. And then I basic attack you to give you defenses. There we go.
A storm is coming.
I'm going to immolate you.
Feel the burn.
Doesn't do a whole lot in the way of damage. In with the gat a couple times. And go for a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
On me.
Okay, 4 attacks in like a
Let's
double.
dance.
I'm pretty sure I'm parrying those on time. I don't know what's up with that. Third hit stuns, duly noted. This should be pretty straightforward. Did I not get a stance change from that? Oh, because I didn't actually break a shield yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skill. Pierce. Hold that.
Strike.
Alright, you gotta kill both other people? I don't think you're capable of that. I mean, you can easily kill one of them, yeah? Oh, he didn't even get to do the shields. Okay, maybe you can do it both. You take that one, and then now that you're marked, you can take a rock slide. Cheers. Isn't Minecraft a kid's game? Why so much resources are needed? Because it's poorly optimized. Also, I'm not sure I'd really consider it a kid's game at this point after 15 years. Most of the people who played Minecraft initially were kids, but I'm pretty sure everyone can play Minecraft at this point. It's not like a kids-only game. I don't suppose I could, like, climb up on any of this, could I? Like, maybe back here. Yeah. Here we go. Nice. Nothing else up here. Oh, yes, something else up there. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. A secret.
We can use that.
SOS power. Apply powerful when falling below 50% health. That's not bad. Luna, are you, okay, you've successfully done all of yours. We can switch you off. I'm gonna go ahead and switch off one of my yells. Or energizing start. 1 AP on battle. Okay, yeah, you can swap out for, like, a powerful revive or something. SOS power. There we go. And you are out, and Seal is back in. Dude, 1,000 Angry Bees must currently be shitposting because I don't understand what the fuck any of that is. John Travolta is named John because his name was auto-filled. That's funny. Minecraft is a pedophiles game. That's bold. Yeah, the whole war crimes with villagers thing is definitely not. Calling people pedophiles is le funny joke nowadays, I guess. I see that over there. Yoink.
We can use that.
I feel like most people don't even play Minecraft on any sort of public server. There you go. Mael. Continue hitting like a truck, please. You really have poor crit rate scaling, don't you? 33 points, only 29%. Luna's got 42 and she's up at 45%. I guess she's got... No, the scaling's pretty much similar. She's just got a lot more from her Pictus. Alright, give her just some might. I think she needs some more damage. Calling someone a pedophile is grounds to elect them to office. Well, he's not entirely wrong. Although I think it's more that people deny that it exists, despite the overwhelming evidence, rather than them being like, oh yes, that's what we need in office. Not quite the same. It's more like willful ignorance than acceptance. Really have an all-luck build? Not exactly. I just like crit. It seems to have good scalings. Or, like, good synergies, rather. Gives me applies defenseless for a turn. Only a 4 cost. That's not bad. Alrighty. And rest, of course. And I need to go equip that on my I think the one I am least likely to use at this point is probably guard up. I don't know that I really use that. If target is defenseless, play a second turn. I don't have defenseless synergies right now, but it is quite good. Yeah, let's just go Fencer's Flurry. There we go. Step 1 to attain political influence like kids. Yeah, it's like a networking thing.
Looks like a farm.
Yes, it
old
does.
times, eh?
Perfect.
Dude, what is with the audio sometimes? We're playing on, like, pretty normal graphics. Why did my max FPS change? Hold on, I had you down at 60. Why did you go back up to unlimited? That was actually something that was fixing it a lot, was limiting my frame rate. It wasn't fixing it entirely, but... What's up, Stinky? What numbers do you think you can make in PowerPoint? Wait, what do you mean by that? Step 2, kiss a certain wall in a certain place. I did read Step 2. I guess I didn't read it out loud, though. Oop, missed. Stinky, stinky. I'm gonna guess those two guys on the left and right are flying since they're not touching the ground. And if that's the case, I give myself energy and I pass my turn. I guess just attack in the middle. That. You're gonna need to just start doing some of this. Okay. Definitely parried some of those. That was pretty wild. I'm pretty sure I parried at least 3 of those.
Get ready.
Especially if I can do that right afterwards. I don't know about all that. And yoink. We win anyways. If you start with a line segment of length 1 using only PowerPoint's snapping function and the default PowerPoint shapes, what numbers can you make? Is this like a math question? What? Is that like the graphic design final boss? It's a geometry question, but it's a geometry question that requires that I know the abilities of PowerPoint. I'm afraid I don't know. I don't have enough PowerPoint knowledge to like really know the answer to that. Oh ho! We found a shopkeeper. And also a loop around. I think I came from over there, so that's cool. Hello, good sir. Jetty Jetty. You are not allowed to type in numbers, so no specific degrees. And every number that requires... Oh, okay. I have no fucking clue what the answer to that might be. We have a lot of money. Let me get all of your colors of Lumina. Let me get a ponytail for Seal. Let me get some weapon level ups. And like all of your chroma catalysts. And then I would like to fight you. And I would like to fight you with Mael. Since apparently she does good damage. And goes first. Oh shit, he's growing.
Okay.
Good lord, the audio's bad today. It wasn't this bad last time.
From fire.
Damn, hit like a truck.
Aya.
Bad news, so do I. The answer is every rational number to any rational exponent. You can use rational exponents and rational numbers in the 4 basic operations, and you get all natural numbers for free. Game of the Year audio. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the audio right now. It's pretty wild. Might as well just not be audio. Maybe it's just this area? What you got for me? Rangason. Recovers 5% health per foretell applied. Ooh, that might actually be better than the one I'm currently using. It does seem rather nice. Does less damage. I guess that's to be expected from putting on a weapon that literally says take twice as much damage from everything. Got a blast. I wanted to see what was back here, because I forget. Oh. Okay, we came across... Oh, I went, like, way, way back. Okay, this was, like, a big loop. Understood. Pardon me, friendos. I didn't realize you would respawn. I'm gonna need to, sneak on past you here. There's Creepy Boy. Rest. No, not rest twice. Fast travel. Old farm. Is it a game issue or a PC issue? I can't imagine it's a PC issue. My PC doesn't sound like it's working particularly hard right now. Like, it's kind of trying, but... I mean, that's to be expected from a game of this size. Let me, pop my task manager here, just check my, Yeah, I'm using, like 80% CPU, which is a little bit concerning, but it's not, like, I'm not that high up. And 57% memory. And my GPU isn't running particularly hot. It just feels like it's throttling itself unnecessarily. And we have played with it on pretty well without any audio issues as well. Add smiley face. So no bottleneck. Yeah, it doesn't seem to, at least not on any of the normal metrics. Yeah, I know you're gonna run away. Let's get on with it. Looks like I might need to run you up there. Oh, he snuck back around on me. Okay. That is not the correct direction then. Let me go loot this. I saw an item down here. Might as well just go ahead and get it quick.
Nice.
Run, bitch, run! Where am I meant to be sending you? Okay, so that's got nothing to do with it. Trying to figure where am I trying to send him? Is he trying to go up here? I should be finding the endpoint. Clearly not that way. He's not obviously that. Ooh. Thought I saw something. Never mind. This is the way I was going, right? Yep. Okay. Now, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing with this guy? Doesn't seem like I can, like, jump on a roof to get around him or something. Maybe I'm supposed to be trying to send him outside, out there? That doesn't seem right. Oh, yes it is. Okay. Now what? You going over here? The fuck was that about? Oh, there's one of these things too? Okay, I'll be on the lookout, I guess. There's one of them. There's two of them. There's three of them. Yoink!
Nice.
My yell weapon. Seems kind of low on the damage. Comparatively, 416 is kind of insane. In defensive stance, gaining AP also gives an AP to all allies. Ooh la la. Not bad. Still not what I want. She's kind of all my damage, but don't you dare run back over there. I want you going up there, I think. Is that where I'm taking you? No, that's the flag. Where am I taking you?
Great.
Good sir, where would you like to go? I don't see your stop pad thingy that I'm supposed to be taking you to. I don't see one around here. Maybe it's down that way. I gotta kill that guy first. Just go ahead and avoid you here. Just run around the outside. Try to push you down that way, maybe? I haven't been down there yet. There we go. Alright, that's probably what it is. Yeah, he's going down that way. Oh, he's coming! Oh lord, he coming! Yeah, there we go. Alright. The Petank summons another Neveron to protect it. What the fuck, bro?
Gustav, don't die.
Nah. Fuck out of here.
On guard.
Ooh, do I have to kill this thing first? Perhaps I do. There we are. And, oh no. Shoot the nub out of you as well while I'm here. See if I can get lucky and get a burn. Seems not. That being said, you aren't very tanky, are you?
Here's your card.
Oh, you're gonna summon one every turn. I see how it is. But I can just hit you. What's the issue here? Oh, you take basically no damage. Understood. Okay, if that's the case. I still want to Twilight Slash you to use the Foretell. You're gonna summon another one.
Try me.
Fuck out of here. I need to figure out how to get into Virtuosa stance. Like, I could just switch into it by swift striding on the tank that's burning, right? That gets me into the stance I want to be in. Should be able to just waste the dude next turn. Let me Lumiere Assault on this guy. Why is this man made out of bricks? Hello?
It's locked on you.
Hey, we got rid of him now. Alright. Time to die. It didn't even show me the number. See, now it feels like the audio's doing alright. I wonder if there was like a... I didn't hear any issues in that last fight. Like, maybe a little bit here and there, but... I don't know what fixed it there. I know your weakness, good sir. It's cup checks. I don't have enough energy to do my break attack, I don't think. I mean, like, I guess technically I could punch him with an overcharge. Because he is, like, fully... The bar is full of, like... You know what I mean? But... I think I'd rather just shoot him. There, he's marked.
Well.
Focus Foretell on him.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Look out.
Got you too. Third one stuns.
Let's spill some ink.
It amazes me how a game like Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't have a single instance of the end. Why would you... I mean, like, I kind of get what you're saying, but it feels like such a strange thing to say. I want to see what this spectral sweep looks like. Actually, I've already seen what this looks like. I know it's good. Does it really not have any instances of that? I feel like they'd sneak it in there somewhere. I guess they were going for that rating. Surely you'd hide some loot in between the little crates and houses back here, right? No? The last guy must have thought the same thing and gotten here before me. I do appreciate that a lot of these map designs feel like you could skip a lot of the fights if you really wanted to. Like, not that I'm the type of person to do that, but they are, like, at least... They aren't, like, forcing you to do most of these fights if you don't want to. Ooh. A little bit of parkour. Yeah, the main characters, it makes sense, but... Like, you'd think you'd see it once or twice around. That's clearly an enemy, right? Or like a not yet formed enemy? Oh, he's white. That's... Abandoned and incomplete. And trapped in stone. Quite the situation I'm in, right? If you don't say something in the next few seconds, I shall knock myself to sleep. How'd this happen? I do not exactly know. But I can certainly guess. It has to do with the mistress. Perhaps you could tell us more. Oh, you want to know more? Just a moment. I'm wondering what I could ask in exchange. You're not really in a position of power here. Or threat, Sedley. In my weak and incomplete state, anything could kill me at this point. The others, they possess shiny, shimmering rocks glistening on their back. While I lack the same luster. Why I lack the same luster, I do not know, but it maddens me. We could help you with that. The cavern might be your best bet if you could find 3 of these lustrous rocks. It will be magnificent. Random side quest. Rather dark in here. There's a single instance. Okay. Well, fair enough then. They had to sneak one in there for the sake of the period. They were like, hold on. Yeah, wait, it kind of would be weird if there's not any of them. We don't really want to put it in here, but... Surely the over-the-top racist would at least say it, right? Very pretty cave. I think I see the original way we should have snuck in. So those blue crystals, I think, are what we're looking for. I don't know if I passed any upstairs, but it definitely looks like the kind of thing that I should be collecting. Or maybe it's just these random little loot drops on the ground, but I imagine it's these crystals. Aha! It's the same as the previous guy, except he's holding a blue crystal. Get him!
Flames. On me.
That one. Oh shit, her damage is a lot higher than it used to be. That makes sense, I gave her a new weapon. Less than a handful of instances. Oh, we can go even further down? What the fuck is down here? That's a mini boss. I'll be right back.
Interesting.
In fact, that looks like... Is that another one of those doors? Huh. You look like you're gonna fuck my shit up, I'm not gonna lie.
Finesse and grace.
There's that rock floating between us. You think I should be trying to shoot that? No. Okay. Worth a shot. Go for some shots, see if we can get a burn off. You're weak to light. I suppose that makes some sense. We got the burn. Just hit him. And you're gonna go with a very standard attack.
Ready to parry.
Whoa, I could not even see any of those. Like, it wasn't even like swinging the sword. Was that just me? Was I just like not looking at my screen correctly? Or were those attacks just like out of nowhere? Okay, well, attacking didn't matter much, so I guess I could just spark here instead. You were doing your job just fine. Mark and burn. Attack. Fire attack. Okay. That one wasn't nearly as bad. That one, it felt like I could actually see what was coming.
From fire.
Let's go with Lumiere.
Well, well.
And then you're gonna hit him with a big one, hopefully. Can't quite afford a spectral sweep. But I can do a delaying slash. Oh my god! Okay, understood. +1 AP on parry, but damage received is doubled. Man, that's crazy. I don't think I'm ever going to use that shit. What? I mean, I guess you would have to against some of the endgame bosses that probably one-shot you regardless, right?
Help.
Whoa. Okay, we are in the manor. Examine. Ooh, the Narnia wardrobe. Oh. Oh. Damn. Wasn't that the other girl's outfit? Okay, this is clearly some sort of like weird memory palace shit, right? At this point, if we're finding like past outfits that people wore and okay. Let's go agility. I've been liking the part where my agility has actually been keeping up with enemies and they don't often get a second turn in there. I do like that part. And Gustav should now be able to learn whatever the fuck this is. Deals very high single target damage, 6 hits. Uses the weapon's element. Critical hits generate 2 additional charges. Very expensive. Not enough points, not enough points, not enough points. Cool. Gustav, you do not need 2 healing skills. Genuinely, like, From Fire can probably go. Let's go with Strike Storm. And Luna, you can switch out First Strike for Perilous Parry. Parry the platypus. Was he just checking his watch? No, he was probably just checking out his arm. Alright. Side quest over. Back to the previous side quest, and then back to the main quest. Zippity zoop. They snuck a loading screen in there, I'm sure of it.
This will be useful.
Nice place you got here. Where's that crystal I saw? I know it was like ballpark over here. Oh, there it is. Guess I gotta fight this guy at some point. Perfect. I love to see this. Alright, you take one. You take this. And then you go ahead and you can Lumiere on this guy. Should be fine. You're gonna go ahead and do a focused foretell on him. Leave the shields up on this guy. Ooh, second one hit like a fucking truck though.
Careful, Maya.
Yeah, I feel like those parries are hard to do on that one. That one you actually want to do the visual. Alright, and you are of course going to revive.
Mael.
Shields its allies. Ooh. More for me.
Or never.
Would like to use a delaying slash, but that's never going to work for me, so... That Oh, I hit him with that attack. Oh, that's weird. Right, you can hold those. Just Twilight Slash
I saw
you.
your future.
Still good enough. And you... Take this. 3 hit. That was cool. Never seen that one before.
Second wind.
Swiftly now.
Got him. And then my crystal was up here somewhere. Hold on, I came from over this way. I could see it. Yeah, here it is.
An advantage.
Yeah, we'll consider that an advantage, I suppose. Sure. Oh, got a blast. Quit moaning. It's weird. 3 for 3.
Interesting.
Now, our escape rope. Here it is. Back up we go. I like this little biome we're in here. I'm back. 3 rocks for you, good sir. Oh, mistress. This luster, yes. Would you mind inserting them on my back? I hope we won't regret this, indeed. Hopefully he doesn't pop out and be like, ah, gotcha, bitch. Growl. Oh, the ecstasy. Look at me, I am perfect. And your end of the bargain? Of course, I have not forgotten. But surely you will first let me enjoy this. Ah, the bliss! For sure, for sure, for sure. Let me get that.
Nice.
Auto shell. Applies shell for 3 turns on battle start. Ooh. That's a good one. I like that one. That's going on someone. I want to say... Yeah, SOS power can probably go. Get some auto shell in this bitch. Shiny, shimmering, glistening. Exactly how I wanted it. Ah, our mistress. She is loving. She made us with great pride and care. However, there are times when even she makes mistakes. I am living proof of that. Oh, mistress, forgive. I did not mean to speak ill of you. Please forgive me. Why does it have trouble speaking now? We passed a shrine to the paintress. Do you know who made it? No. A long time ago, they came to me. They spoke as if they knew the mistress. Oh, is he like slowly turning back into whatever the other guys are that are aggro? They revived her, but... Or they revered her, but... What they spoke of, the paintress, her description, did not match the mistress. Oh, are there... So the paintress and the mistress are perhaps 2 different people?
So, does that mean the paintress has multiple forms?
Could also be that.
More likely, she has allies or lieutenants, like the man on the beach.
Perhaps, perhaps. Both valid, both possible. Alright, we need to go back down here. We did the little bit of parkour shit. Can I, like, jump down off this side, or do I need to actually go around? No? No jumpy downy? Very well. Damn. Mael got a grunt every time she moves. Hello, friends. Got a blast. Don't really want to fight you again. Oh, fuck off. How am I supposed to deal with this? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, can't go this way. Why'd I even come down here? Wait, how do I get over there, then? Am I the dumb? Pardon me, good sirs. So I went around past it. Perhaps there was a way down over here that I missed on this side. Right, this is kind of up above that area. I actually see something down there. I haven't been down there. How do I get down there? Maybe I go into the cave and then I go to the entrance of the cave? I thought there might be an entrance, I just didn't take it. Because it doesn't look like I can jump down here anywhere, so maybe it's in and down. Messed up real quick. Used a couple of my potions. Should probably restore those. Go across to this side over here. And then we take this back down. And we want to head to the cave entrance if we can find it. Like maybe up front there. This way? No, I think it's down here if it's anywhere. Damn, that cave dark as fuck. Yes, it is. But it's not that. I don't actually know where we're going, really. Hello, enemies, again. Not really interested. That way down there didn't have a way forward, it was just the door and that was it. Which wasn't really like, wasn't really a way forward, you know? Perhaps up here? I don't think I continued this way any further. This looks somewhat new. Check back here, make sure there's no loot bits around the corner over here. Perhaps I have been this way and I just didn't find anything, so I went back. I was like, oh, this is not it. Hi, buddy. I think we're gonna have to fight, huh? Oh, what? There we go. Oh, the auto shell only goes on the one person. Lame. Right, you may have a spark.
Flames on me.
You may have gun. Cool, we got the burn.
Fire! Look out!
On me. Let's dance.
Took one hit from that.
Ciel, dodge.
Get out of here.
Spill some ink. Finesse and precision.
Dedge. God damn, god damn.
Well, well.
Pretty clean, if I do say so myself. Pretty clean. Rather satisfying combat this game has.
We can use that.
Some more color of Lumina. There we go.
Flurry is over there.
Oh look, there he goes.
But I sense something scary.
Something scary. Thanks for the boss heads up, buddy. Should I be concerned by the lanterns turning on as I approach them? As though someone knows that I'm coming, and we're clearly entering a boss arena and I see that lamp right up there in front of us. That's clearly the boss. Hey. You got too many hands. You got way too many hands. Hold on. Wait, no.
Alright, let's get rid of him. The rock should be nearby.
I'm digging the confidence, though. I blocked the third one.
Maya, it's locked on you.
Okay, I see. Kind of. That's a very suspicious looking glowy bit, as is this. But I mean, I guess all of them are suspicious looking glowy bits, so what do I know? Let's get... I almost feel like just normal basic attacking. He's got a lot of bits that I feel like I should be shooting. Resistant to light. That's not ideal. I'm just trying to shoot various bits to see if they do anything. That's kind of what Gustav is here for anyways, so...
Here we go. Here's your card.
Pretty sure I pressed that on time, very. Okay, the sound cue did not line up.
Take your shot. That's all we know.
Get ready.
Not looking good.
You can easily go into your Virtuosa here to do so. I need you to start healing people. Namely, her. You just are gonna have to deal with it. Go ahead and delaying slash here. Damn, that does damage. Ooh, we actually got a second turn in here, too. Yes. Very nice. Got the counter. Oh? We got it low health? But it didn't die.
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I was about to say, it sounds like we're gonna be doing a phase 2 here.
What's happening?
Misfortune.
Perhaps, Jordan, perhaps. Does your mother have 8 arms? Only parried 3 of the 4. Strange ritual? Okay. Simon says the lamps. Gotcha, bitch. Lapmaster's attack is cancelled. I've played video games.
Let's play.
We're in Twilight. I got 9 points. Spectral sweep it. You're still in Virtuosa.
Precise. Strike. Okay.
Got the jump off in time. Okay. Cancel the attack. Apparently shooting those is also getting me back my AP. Strike Storm him. You've got 3, so I guess you're gonna have to deal with a Twilight Slash here.
I saw your future.
Oof! We absolutely demolished that boss. Holy shit. What is it weak to? I have to imagine dark. Because he was resistant to light. At Death's Door. Deal 50% more damage if health is below 10%. Seems a little hard to make work, but it probably has a really good combo here and there. Maybe there's a skill that, like, if you go to 1 health, you don't die once. You know what I mean? Let yourself get hit and then parry, 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 parry.
Is it really dead?
Holy shit, we were fighting the entire evening?
Is this it?
Oh, Florrie.
Yippee!
All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea.
You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Oof.
Wine?
Hey, you can do this.
I hate water.
How the fuck did she get across the sea the first time? I guess super drunk.
She doesn't seem that far now, does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
We'll hit someone
The
below.
others are waiting, but
You might reach her.
okay.
Whenever we hear the dong, nothing good happens.
Ooh, what about that one?
Can I help you? Why am
Does it really matter?
I'm getting some bad vibes.
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about the...
Yeah. Oof.
Run.
You good? We had one too many happy moments, I see. In that we've had one happy moment. Yeah, I don't know that he's gonna live.
Please run.
How we coming back from this, Gustav?
Why are you doing this?
Fair question. Oh, this is where he can unlock more of his skills. Gonna have some sort of anime moment. We got 1 HP and a dream. Gunshot to the head probably should have done more damage than that, but all right, we'll let it slide.
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side.
Hold on, let me heal up. We got a healing tint in here. I'll be good.
Let her go.
He's just aura forming on us. He is. Heal off of him though.
Something's going on up there.
Eskie, get us up there!
Okay, now we're having two battles at the same time. Good timing, I did just do that. Pause. Obviously we didn't kill him, but good effort trying to tell me that he died. We lost the whole arm. Yeah, he's still good. Hey, you did bloody him though. Saw that. Immediately reached for his cane, so his cane must be some sort of source of power.
For those who come after. Right?
No. You promised!
Let's get it. Yeah. So is it just him you're going after?
No.
Yeah, no, he's super dead, girl. She could have done that before. Could she, though? I don't think she meant to do it.
Yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
Shoved her fucking soul out of her body. Hello?
You let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you were supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
That woman's voice didn't sound like the younger girl that we saw with the mask. I don't think. Doctor Strange? I don't know.
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you.
When you blew up all of our friends. So true. Oh? friends.
Been a while.
Another new person? Gustav, but older?
Stay out of this. You chose to walk away.
Now, this is clearly someone who has history.
And interfere.
You've lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family. But she is.
Oh, hey. I was wondering where she'd come from.
Use her. She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
Very cryptic right now.
You alright? It's okay. I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends.
They're fighting the lantern thing again.
Go.
So that's it. You've set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
Okay, so we're talking about the Paintress. So this guy clearly wants the Paintress dead or donezo. This older guy seems to have some sort of vested interest in the Paintress. Perhaps the Paintress is there against her own will as well, or something like that, and they were once, I don't know, wedded or something. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Yeah, how are the other two taking this? We know how she's taking this. You could have saved Gustav. Something tells me... I mean... maybe? I doubt it, though. That looked pretty scripted. Maybe some New Game Plus shit. I had to shoot the cane or something out of his hand. I don't know. Big metal... I don't really know what these fuckers are made of, to be honest. Is it like a big muscle shirt? What's underneath all that? I mean the older dude, not you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was going as fast as he could. He barely got there in time for that. I don't know. Maybe he was aura farming off screen. He was like, no, we gotta wait for the right time. Eminence and Shadow style. You gotta play the piano first. He's the guy doing all the instrumentals.
Last time we sat together like this.
In Lumiere. Mourning our parents.
Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in less hopeless contexts.
Luna's trying her best to push it down.
We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help,
She's got some toxic masculinity going on.
We lost the Lumina converter, so
it's okay. We can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more, their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should update our journals.
Hey. It's okay.
DJ, that's me. What's up? Big... Jesus.
Tomorrow will still come.
We're having a moment here, Fishstick. I'll give my thoughts on that afterwards. Oh, he actually came to camp. Is he the cooler Gustav? Is he our replacement?
Ciel.
This seemed important. If you want to reach the monolith, the best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. Sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition 0? But how are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging and were not affected by the Gamage.
Some of you? Like the man on the cliff?
Anwar, our commander.
Why? Why did
So he is
massacre
from the
our
first
team?
expedition.
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the Paintress. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
That's pretty shallow.
Burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help
He
but
got
feel
over it.
Perhaps I can help you.
You want to join us?
What the fuck happened? Gustav died.
If you don't mind the company. Yes.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the Paintress first.
That's a revenge-laden statement.
Versa.
Act 2. Bro dodged the Gamage. Gamageless. Oh? Do I actually get to join the group? Verso. You get to use all the same... No, you do use the same weapons, don't you? Or... Yeah. But now they have levels on them. They didn't before. I'm pretty sure all of these weapons didn't have levels. When hit, lose one perfection instead of one rank. I'm gonna pretend I know what the fuck that means. Okay. For the time being, I'm just gonna pick this one because it scales on agility and luck. And we're gonna call the stream there, I think. That was kind of a lot. And we're at a little over 2 hours now. Some Act 2 BS probably, yeah. There's gonna be another big point before we go to Act 3, I'm sure. Some major shit's gonna happen again. That was wild though. I really like that. I like when a game isn't scared to kill off a character, even if it is a plot point and he's gonna come back later for one reason or another. I couldn't tell you, but I do appreciate when a game's willing to do that and it actually means something. It's not just for the fuck of it as well, you know what I mean? All right. Shit, man. Let's do some Blatchrodel. Like they killed Firefly. Yeah, like Firefly. How do I feel about Firefly's death? Firefly's death wasn't really permanent. It was more, it existed as a plot device just to tell you that we are in a dream, sort of. Like there was some mystery and intrigue to why it happened, but it didn't really have that emotional impact once you know that, like, she's not dead. It was more of like it wasn't really a character death. Like it served a purpose, and I don't think it was necessarily bad, but it wasn't a character death. You know what I mean? Anyways, we're gonna go with a Diet Cola today. Uncommon $6 with scaling. Okay, Constellation. Not times mult or plus mult. Castle. Not chips. Satellite. Not economy. Cool. Running out of options. Scaling creation doesn't really make sense. Scaling retrigger I don't think makes sense either. Scaling hands not really a thing. So it must be like Turtle Bean? Not hands or discards either. Seltzer. Could be Seltzer, that's a retrigger. I don't think there's too many other options besides this at this point. We guess all of the other types. We hit them all right on first try, but what do you want, right? Anyways, oh, you know what? I forgot 1,000 Angry Bees. I almost forgot to mention, you wanted my thoughts on Big Penis. A little bit overhyped, but I feel like generally a good thing. If I had to give my thoughts on the matter, yeah, that would be what I'd say. Let's go with, does Boston make the list? Boston. We're looking at male US, not 5 members, not rock, well after 1980. Okay. Chris Brown. We're looking at male US, not solo, not R&B, after 2010, so 2011 or later, and not super popular. 2011 or later. When was One Republic? I wonder if it could be like, I mean, One Republic might be considered rock, but I feel like they're more of a pop group. Let's go One Republic. They're not pop either, and also after 2012. After 2012. Maybe 21 Pilots? We are looking at an alternative, but it's not 2 members either. And it's not until after 2014. Male alt US group after 2014. I'll be honest, I have no fucking clue who that could be. Male alternative group from the US. It's going to be likely 3 or 4 members. 3 or 4 members. I don't have any idea. Sorry, I missed the Lil Uzi option. The Lumineers. Are they that late? I thought the Lumineers were like 2011 or something. 2012. They are considered folk as well. We're looking at lower than 400th and also 3 or 4 members. 3 or 4, or I guess more than 7. Imagine Dragons is almost certainly rock. I can't imagine Imagine Dragons is... I can't imagine. I can't imagine they're anything but rock. I don't think they're alt. The Main. The Main. Doesn't seem to make the list. Why are you over here now, Fish Stick? How'd you make it over on YouTube? Bastille. Are they not British? I'll guess them, but maybe they're US. They are indeed British. Also, after 2018, this is 2019 and later. 2019 and later, not 4 members. It's a 3-member alt group. 3-member alt group. They could be alt rock. Wait, Imagine Dragons is definitely not after 2018 at this point. Gorillaz is also from the UK, and also the Gorillaz is more than 3 people. Dayglow. Can't say I've heard of them. Dayglow does not make the list. Peter Bjorn and the Young Folks. Also does not make the list. Tame Impala. I didn't see that one earlier, but does that one still work? Does Tame Impala still work here? I don't know if they're 3 members specifically. Vampire Weekend. Sure, they make the list. I don't know who the fuck that is, but... Alright, it is 3 members. But they are from 2008. We are looking for 2019 and later. As someone who has no interest in Expedition 33, I have no feelings about Gustav dying. Well, that makes sense, because you have no interest in Expedition 33. It's like... as someone who doesn't live in Egypt, I don't care about Egyptian politics. Like, if my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bike. What are we doing here? Like... I'd say Two Door Cinema Club, but I think they are Irish. Okay. No way they consider Sleep Token as alt. Maybe. Sleep Token doesn't even make the list. The Beatles. Oh, true. Totally could be. You've got the male part, right? That's like 1 for 6 is pretty good. Any other ideas? Because genuinely, I couldn't name a single one right now. You said Two Door Cinema Club are probably Irish. 1/6 is equal to 1 anyways. Yeah, I guess if you take the roof function, ceiling function. Is Royal Blood on the list? That's a good question. No. Alas, it is not. I guess I could do Two Door Cinema Club just to check. They are indeed Irish. And also from 2010, apparently. Lord. Lord. Wow. Lord. Lord. Wow. 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 Is this what you meant to say? Wallows? Lord is from New Zealand, I'm pretty sure. And also super old. Not like super, super old, but like way older than 2020. Lorde was like, what, 2012 or something? I remember listening to her in high school. Tool, no shot. This man's just making random guesses. He wonders why I don't believe him when he says shit sometimes. This man is a pessimist. I'm the pessimist here. Right on time. How's it going, Colgi? You made it just in time. I don't suppose you know any 2020 3-member alt groups from the US, all male. That glass is half empty, 1,000 Angry Bees. I wouldn't expect you to. 2024 is fine too, just after 2020. Just after 2020. I guess technically after 2019, but 3-member alt groups. And you're calling me a troll? You are. What? You should put it on your LinkedIn profile. It's professional at this point. No, I think all the alt groups I listen to are older than that word. No, you would never. No, certainly not. With a name like 1,000 Angry Bees, how could you be more trustworthy? Yeah, we're struggling on this one. We're struggling. It's good that you tuned in 15 minutes later because there were some crazy spoilers going on with Expedition 33 today. It's probably best you didn't see that part. Try Pink? No thanks. I'm good. The lead singer is female. What? I know you're trolling, but like, it's not even 1 for 6. Hi, Smokes. Did you want to get up here? Did you want to come help us? Do you know any alt groups from 2020? Come on. Help us with the spottle. The Heavy. Spy in the enemy base? No. How popular are they? Middling. They are higher than 800, but lower than 400. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Quit thinking about it and get up here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. 2 cat cameos in a single stream. How's it going, Smokes? Oh, you got the motor going. I see his purring is working today. Some days he's not feeling it, and he's just like, I'm happy, but I won't tell you about it. Wallows. Okay, we'll go with Wallows. Baby. Is that actually a group? Shit. It was Wallows. There we go. I actually asked earlier if you meant that group, and I didn't see a response, so I figured you were talking about someone else. Wallows. Never heard of him in my life. I don't know who the fuck that is, but cool. 9. And then there's 80,000 pronunciations. The blank on the blank blank. Okay, is the blank blank in the blank by blank and the blank by blank? There's a little fucking Square? What are we talking about? This is something that I feel like if you know what it is, you can guess it right now with absolutely no other words. $200 gifts for 500 big ones. That's never happening. I don't blame you for that either. Come on, where's all the passion, man? It's only 200. Via the blank, 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 blank. Blank to blank. Okay, I don't know, I guess we can start with like he and she. My bad, Thousand Angry Bees. I wasn't born with that. Looks to be a popularized novel or story. Yeah, I tend to agree. Book. Book. Film. There's a few of film. In which film? Okay. Population. Sure. There's a few populations around. Is this a city? Yeah, it is a city. Second largest city in the blank by population. Skill-based matchmaking. In the blank. In the 11. By, and the largest by size, I imagine it is. Or by area? By area. Caribbeans, Philippines. Could be Philippines. Could be Philippines. Philippines. 2 L's? 2 L's. No, just capitalized. I had it right. In the... It does sound like an island chain or something, right? But it's not usually called Caribbeans, it's called Caribbean. Which isn't enough letters, I don't think. This is probably the translation of whatever this is. The blank on the blank blank. Island. Island mentioned? The city has an blank blank island. Blank inside the city blank. Ocean. Ocean. No ocean. Border. Center. I like center. Inside, blank inside the city center. What? Is this in Europe? It is in Europe. Landlocked. Most likely. Well, no, not necessarily. I wouldn't say that. Blank is Europe's. Is this 9? Yes, it is. Okay, so blank is Europe's largest blank. And blank center. Blank is Europe's largest blank. Netherlands? Netherlands. Well, it's second largest city in the Netherlands by population and largest by area. Oh shit, what is that? Rotterdam. I do like that. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Once we got to Europe, I was like, what the fuck uses the in Europe? And it's Netherlands. Not the fictional country of Netherlands. I have a friend there, sadly. Send him my regards. Living below sea level must be difficult. I say in Florida. Dude, literally one street over from me is in a floodplain. Which is the 100-year floodplain is what it's called here in America. That's what insurance often uses, which is essentially where's the highest the water's ever risen in the last 100 years. And if you're in a 100-year floodplain, you get like really horribly high rates because there's a chance it floods, right? Or a higher risk it floods. And one street down is in the floodplain. In fact, it might even be like 2 houses down. Like downhill 2 houses is in the 100-year floodplain, but we're not. Careful now, DJ. Doxing is a thing. Yeah, I know, but I put my face out here every fucking day. I've already told y'all my name. Shit. I'm sure they've already... If somebody wanted to know where I lived, I'm sure they could go back to my 7-month-old VODs where I can see out my window. And they're gonna be like, oh, what color is that house next door? Plaster, you say? They'd have my house within a fucking week. This man used to hold printers in this room. Who do we know that makes a lot of printers? I've never really tried to hide it that much because I'm not popular enough to give a shit. I'm sure one day it'll come back to bite me, but hopefully I'll be in a different house by then. That's the idea anyways. Too bad I don't live in the US. Yeah, you owe me a fight at the nearest gas station. I will just send it to Rainbolt and have him find my house, and then I'll see myself on a short in a couple weeks, yeah. That said, open your window? No thanks. Let's chat for a little bit. I'm good with hanging out for a little bit here. We got, I know I said this already, but we got second in the finals. I might have said it at the beginning of stream. We got second in the finals in Uma Musume. This upcoming cup is going to be super interesting because it's basically the same cup as the previous one, like the one before last that was like 3,000 meters. It's the same one, except it's shorter, so you need less stamina. And a lot of the really good characters from that one aren't good in a couple of the really good ones that I wasn't using aren't good in this one. So it's like I could just reuse the same characters and have a better chance. So it's great. Hopefully we'll kill it. Yeah, our Hanses are Hansing, indeed. We lost, dude, we almost won, too. If my character had, like, 30 more stamina, she would have won. She actually ran up to first and then died because she ran out of stamina. Not literally, but, like her speed went, and didn't quite finish. It was so sad. DJ, turn your horses into glue. No, we rehouse them. We rehouse them. I threatened to send them to the glue factory, but really we just give them to some other trainer and it's their problem. Let's see. What's on the docket for the next few? Now, my horses don't lose. There are no losing horses to make an example out of. My horses always finish. Schedule. What's left for this week? We might finish Blueprints tomorrow. We might actually finish it. There can't be too many more puzzles, right? Right? Like they've slowly whittled down the number of puzzles, and now for the last couple of weeks we've been basically working on one puzzle at a time because that's all you can do. That's all that's left. And I know the answer to the next one, although we do need to figure out how to actually execute on that. We are not finishing Blueprints tomorrow. Fuck! Blueprints is still going. Dude, the puzzles are wild in this late game. I don't know how I figured out the last one in the first place. I feel like that shit should have taken me hours. I should have seen that and then been like, all right, that's the stream for today, guys. I'm gonna go do some homework. How long is that game? The game, okay, so this is one of sort of the themes of the game, actually, is sort of a, stop when your curiosity is sated kind of deal. Like, when you first finish the game, do the first objective, the Baron essentially sends you a letter that eggs you on. He's like, yeah, but are you actually satisfied with that ending? Because there's more you could figure out. And then as you go on, shit gets harder and harder, and it's like, okay, am I done? Am I good with that ending? Because, like, legitimately, there's been a couple more puzzles since the last cutscene that pretty much said you can end the game now if you want. But yeah, like the base first goal, maybe 15 or 20 days in game. If you want to do the bigger one that comes after that, 50 to 100, depending on how consistent you are with figuring out the puzzles. Days in game. That also depends on how fast you play a day. It could only be 20 or 30 hours. For me, I'm at... Where are we? Also, hi, Chris. For me, I am currently at 94.6, and I can also say that about 10 of that was spent trying to get the day 1 trophy, which was kind of... I did that off stream anyways. So, like, probably going to be close to 90 to 100 when I finish, I imagine. Grow facial hair? No. I tried that once. I don't like it. My facial hair is a little too spotty. Like, I get this pretty good, but then there's like a spot here where it doesn't really grow, and then it grows out here. I don't really like it. That would actually take me like a year of streams to finish. Holy shit. Yeah, it is a fairly long game. I've been streaming it for shit, man. When I went to Japan, I released videos, and that was pretty much all blueprints. And then I streamed it for like 6 months after that. I've seen a guy somehow get Room 46 in less than 8 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty wild. I think I did it in like 30 when I actually did my day 1. But 8 is wild. Is that a Blueprints reference? Yeah, it's what we're talking about. So it's all Blueprints references, actually. Golgi is not finishing Silksong then. Well, she finished Hollow Knight. I've got 50 hours in Silksong right now, and we just made it to Act 3 last stream, but I'm also somewhat of a completionist. I'm similar, you need to abrade the areas lacking to stimulate the pores. I think I'm just good with not having facial hair. I think it looks fine without it. And, like, I've had conflicting opinions about whether or not it would look good in the first place, so I'm just gonna go with what I prefer, which is just shave it down every day and deal with a 5 o'clock shadow, whatever. How long is Silksong? Yeah, I don't think Act 3 is actually all that long compared to the other 2 acts. But maybe I've been misinformed on that. Mods, check whether or not this is the same mug since the first ever stream. They're all my VODs are up on YouTube. You can just go click on the earliest one. You're missing a single Silk School and Locket still? Have you even tried to go find them? Weren't you missing those like a month and a half ago? I have 80 hours on my 100% save file. Okay, then yeah, it's probably... That's your assumption, DJ. Okay. Is it actually longer than that? It feels like we're going through it pretty quick. It feels like it's sort of a little more linear with Act 3. At least the main story is. So you're still missing that single silk spool and locket because you just haven't looked for it. Okay. I have 110 hours on my first file with optional stuff done too. Well, now I know what time I need to beat. Gives me something to bitch about. I don't think you struggle to find things to bitch about, my friend. I think you are capable of bitching about anything if I ask you to. Some improv style. Hey, 1,000 Angry Bees, why do you hate puppies? And this is where you yes and. Oh god, here we go.
Curly toes. I'm your curly toes in pink ribbons and bows that glitters and glows to put on a fine show. A mighty fine show for a mighty
I've triggered Chris. Just implying an improv. I've triggered. I always wondered what that redeem was. It's a really fucking bad song. It's a really bad song that Solar absolutely trolls people with all the time. Apparently, I'm not the only one who gets trolled by that song, which I appreciate, at least. There are others who have to suffer with me. And I end up having to pause streams every so often when music requests are on because someone tries to request Curly Toes and I hate it, so I skip it. But I went ahead and put in a redeem for the first 30 seconds of the song. Stream with one eye open? Was that like watch your back? I stream with both eyes open all the time. What else? Anything else interesting happen in the last 48 hours? Oh, I went to a fair a couple days ago after stream. Hello again, Smokey. I went to a fair a couple days ago. It was supposed to be like an Asian food-centric fair. It wasn't really. There were like a couple of Asian food stalls, and then otherwise it was just like a fairground that had some food trucks set up. I cannot stress this enough, guys. I cannot stress this enough. If a food truck does not have its prices listed outside, just don't go. Just don't go. I paid $10 for a fucking milkshake, and it's just like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, if you put prices out here that said $10 for a milkshake, no one would buy from your fucking food truck. Like, y'all are out of your minds. What Asian food did you have? The Asian food didn't even seem that good, so I got like some like ground beef and like pulled pork fries stuff. It was good, actually. That was good. It wasn't Asian food, but it was good. The Asian food just seemed like alright. It wasn't really. I was kind of hoping to go there and see like, I don't know, like, fuck, Thai food? I don't know, just not just basic Chinese food that looks like I could get it from any Chinese food place on the street as I'm driving down the road. It's crazy. And I got boba in the milkshake because it was like a fruity milkshake flavor, and I was like, oh yeah, they do boba, let's get some boba. That has got to be the worst quality boba I ever had. I do not know where they found it. I don't know if it's just been like stewing in water or what. Imagine popping boba, but like there's no juice in the middle. It was that kind of texture. Like it didn't have any give to it. It was just like bleh. You've never tried boba? Damn, that's wild. Boba's blown up in the US, usually in city centers, but Boba places are everywhere here now. Boba's great. It's not overhyped. It's quite good. I mean, you can find a bad boba place, but I mean, maybe it's just me because I really like fruity drinks and milk tea type drinks, and I don't know, it's good. You can absolutely get bad boba though. Case in point, the story I just gave you. But come on. You want to join me again? Or do you just want me to feed you? I know you have food out there. If I go out there right now, I'm gonna see food, right, Smokey? Right? I need to walk down to the store after stream. I'm gonna walk down to the store. I'm gonna get myself a chicken tender sub, and I'm gonna get my Smokey cat here some food that he's actually gonna eat, because I know you're really liking that trout stuff right now, so I'm gonna get you some trout. You're gonna be a happy boy. You're gonna eat. Rather than just staring at the food, taking 2 bites, and being like, it was alright. Get this girl a Taro milk tea blizzard with honey boba. Yeah, that's some good shit. Here's a good question. Jaeger, do you prefer fresh or the like synthetic, not synthetic, that makes it sound like it's gross, or the non-fresh taro? It's everywhere here. I'm not one to hop on trends, and it's really expensive, so I just haven't tried it. Oh yeah, I guess if it's like super expensive, maybe it's just not worth it. It's overhyped, man. The drinks themselves are good, not the boba. No, the boba's good too. Boba places often do things other than boba. Like, I love getting a fruit tea with lychee jelly. Lychee jelly is great. Uh-oh, DJ is playing the French game. Ah! How's it going, Scab? Yeah, we've already finished up. We're just yapping at the end of stream here. We just finished Act 1. Imagine not insulting your cats. Don't worry, I insult my cat sometimes. He just, only when he deserves it. Powder versus ground. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, yeah. Which do you prefer as far as taro goes? Like, genuinely, I got some like ground taro, like the fresh stuff, when I was out in Cali, and it doesn't really do it for me. I don't like the gritty texture. The powder just tastes better to me. I don't know. Hey DJ, I'm doing a chem presentation in all caps, okay? So I'm here momentarily. Word? What are you chem presenting on? Explain it to me. You're giving a presentation, right? Surely you can explain it to me. Powder for drinks, ground for other stuff. Ground taro leaves stringy shit in the drink, but has a stronger flavor. Okay, that's fair. I don't know that I put taro in a lot of foods, so I imagine that would make sense, yeah. Semiconductors, wait. Oh, I guess that makes sense in a chem context, too. It's like, that sounds like mechanical engineering or something. Electrical engineering. I don't ever buy drinks for school. I just drink water. A bunch of my friends and classmates spend so much money on that stuff every day. Can't imagine. See, I get to buy drinks because I don't drink alcohol. It's just a different cost. The only tea that's worthy of being called tea is the one made with green China tea leaves. Any other tea is not real. That's wild. Okay. Taro cooks like a potato or cassava root, just carries the sweetness like a sweet potato. Fuck! Don't ever compare it to sweet potato. You're gonna make me not like it. I hate sweet potato. I hate sweet potato. Gotta get some noms. Bye-bye. Have a beautiful day. Bye! I don't ever drink at all. I evolved not to. Do bees drink? I think in general they do, yeah. What did sweet potato do to you? It's so good. I fucking hate it, man. I don't know what, like, it's to the point where if I smell sweet potato being cooked, like, I genuinely turned off by whatever the food is. I hate sweet potato man. Does the metaphysical manifestation of 1,000 bees drink? I would imagine about 1,000 times as much as one bee, yeah. Send me sweet potatoes. I mean, I don't, like, keep them around the house. I don't have, like, a box of sweet potatoes from when I was a kid. I was like, man, I hate these. What am I going to do with all these other sweet potatoes? I don't have any to send to you. Same with sauerkraut. Fair. Yeah, I'm also not a fan of sauerkraut. Wait, I just noticed, how do I send you the VOD? Maybe Google Drive? Might work. Just send me the link to a shared Google Drive of it. I imagine that would work. Not 100% though. What is wrong with you? Sweet potato is great. I gotta disagree. I'm joking, of course, but I do like it. I mean, fair. I'm not gonna like hate you for liking sweet potato. Like a lot of people like sweet potato, but I don't. I'm assuming you also can't do squash. Correct. I can handle like pumpkin pie, but at that point the texture is completely different anyways, so. Do you like cauliflower? I'm alright with cauliflower. I don't have any issues with cauliflower. I don't go out of my way seeking it, but to me it's not that much different from like broccoli. And I like broccoli. Our autism is the same. We got the same kind of anti-texture, anti-super strong taste shit. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Sounds like very similar flavor palettes. Recessive super tasters. Oh. I didn't know it was called that. It feels a little hoity-toity to be calling myself a super taster. But DJ, can you try bitter melon for me? Sure, send me some. I'll do it on stream, I guess. My autism is different. I can't handle slimy texture. I absolutely abhor mushrooms. I'm not a big fan of mushrooms. I don't usually get them on a lot of things. There's certain, like the flavor isn't necessarily bad. I don't like the rubbery vibe of it though. I can handle the taste in things, just not the mushroom in things. Give me your PO box. I don't. Unfortunately, I guess this isn't going to work because I don't have a PO box and I'm not sending you my address. I thought you were going, Chris. I guess you had to give your mushroom opinions. You taste individual flavors on a higher level. You prefer hot mixed flavors leading to savory and sweet. Hot mixed flavors leaning to savory and sweet. Yeah, generally. I think that checks out. I like mushrooms on pizza or in stews and sauces, but they need to be in small pieces. I don't want whole ones. That's fair. I don't do mushrooms on pizza in general. They can work in stews and sauces. They can work. Also, pineapple on pizza. Fuck off with that. What? That's a mixture of flavors I just don't like. Usually when I like my savories, I don't like them to be overly like sweet as well. Like I'm okay with some sweet. I'm not okay with pineapple sweet. Mushrooms might be the best culinary discovery since fire. Bold. Wrong. Also bold. Yeah, man, if I ever get back up to Tallahassee, I'm sure I will. Maybe we can meet up with whoever still happens to live there. I don't know who lives there anymore, man. I used to live there. Like, I'm not one to like food. I usually like trying anything and everything, but if I see like, I went to FSU for reference. I graduated from FSU. That was 2 or 3 years ago at this point. You usually like trying anything and everything, but if I see a mushroom, I gag. That's me with sweet potato. Doxed lol. I've told people I'm from Tallahassee in the past before. That one's not new. That one's not new. DJ is the type of guy that will mention his address while talking about mushrooms. I don't live in Tallahassee anymore. That's not relevant. I haven't lived in Tallahassee in several years at this point. Oh, I ate a vegetarian pulled pork that was made from mushroom, like real mushrooms, not the Vegemush. It was really good. Huh. I haven't tried a whole lot of, like, vegetarian vegan food, outside of just, like, I feel like usually when you go to Indian places, you accidentally get something vegetarian at some point, and those have always been good. He's living in Tallahassee right now. I feel like I've given my location to enough of an extent that it should be clear that I don't live in Tallahassee. Tallahassee, yeah. Doc's DJ lives in the US. Fuck! Y'all got me. Not only do I live in the US, but I've lived in the US for almost my whole life. Gonna retrace your steps all the way from Tallahassee one by one. Good luck with that. Almost my whole life. What else good? What else good? Bought a board game a couple weeks ago. Well, not really a board game. I bought Coup. That's why I've been mentioning it so much, because I played it a few times and I was like, damn, this is a good game. We got so many meat substitutes here. Most are made from mycelium, but there are some made from peas, wheat, and beans too. Mycelium is in Minecraft. Minecraft mentioned? Wheat is also in Minecraft. And beans, there's cocoa beans. Yes, I did, 1,000 Angry Bees. You weren't here to hear it. That's on you. I did give my opinions on it. He asked me for my opinion on it, but we were in the middle of a very hype cutscene, so I was like, I'll do it in a minute. And then after the cutscene, I gave my opinion, and it's on you that you missed it. You don't get to hear it twice. You're gonna have to go watch the VOD. Anything I am not here for is non-existent. I do remember you saying that you lack object permanence. Yeah, that is true. Okay, I'm gonna get back to studying. Hope you have some great discussions. Thank you. I really should get out of here pretty quick. We're coming up on 3 hours. We've been yapping for a while. We have a deal, JD? The only deal I remember making with you is that you're allowed to call me JD once per stream and that you can bank those. Alright. Stream dismissed. Is that how I should end my streams from now on? Class dismissed? I've been trying to come up with a better outro than just peace. I'm in serious JD debt. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you could probably be sneaking some in there more. Alright, can we raid out? We got 5 or 6 people here right now. Let's raid out to someone real quick. Who is live right now? Let's go looking for Expedition. Well, we probably shouldn't look for Expedition 33 players, huh? I'm gonna end up spoiling myself on this shit. Let's raid the turtle. Oh, he is live. Yes, let us raid the turtle. Mr. Turtle, Mr. Lazy Turtle. Where is /raid the Lazy Turtle? Specifically 33. And for you guys over on YouTube, I'll see you guys next time as well. I don't usually do raid messages, just be nice, be like ooga booga raid or something. I don't know. Peace out, guys.